All right, guys, good morning or good afternoon or good evening. This is going to be a very short video, just an update, you guys. We did start the trial period on Sunday or Monday, basically Monday, for the EZ Copier service, and many of you guys had signed up for it for the trial period. Just to test it out. And again, this is just to see whether its efficacy, whether it will work and all these different things, and to make tweaks as we go. And so I am going to show you my last 30 trades that was copied on my copier. And it wasn't me taking trades. I set up a copier just like some of the people in the trial group. And I'm going to show you the results of the last 30 trades. Now, there was more than 30 trades taken. I am being transparent. I think for the first couple of days, it was a little rough because, the market had just opened up. There was a huge market crash. And so, the market was very volatile, but then after that, it stabilized. And so I'm going to show you, and then I'll show you a couple other people's so you can see for yourself. Now, again, we still got a whole nother week to go, but I am so far okay with what's happening. So as you can see here, this is the last 30 trades. There were more than this, but I just am showing you the last 30. And you can see that once the market had got over its, initial shock of the stock market drop over the first couple of days this week, then after that, it stabilized. And you can see that, man, this is pretty profitable now. Little loss here, little loss there. 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so out of the, let me count that again. So here's one loss, 2, and 3. Okay, so out of the last 30 trades, as you can see right here, and again, I'm not hiding anything. This is my personal copier. I'm being copied on the trades just like everybody else in the trial group, okay? So what I did was I just said, okay, and I didn't look at it every day. I didn't glance at it. I just let it sit. And I said, since today is Friday, let me take a look at the results of the last 30 trades, okay? And that is a good number to look back and say, okay, is this working or is it not? Okay. And I can excuse the beginning of the week because as some of you guys saw, your 401k and IRA, it dropped like a rock. The stock market went through an enormous crash. The Nikkei dropped so hard. They said they hadn't done that since the 19 something. It had been years since the Nikkei, which is the Japanese market or whatever, had crashed. So all the markets has suddenly do it a market crash. So during those things, I just chalk it up to the market. I don't worry about that. But once the market is stable, then I take a judgment and say, okay, is this really working or not? Because it's no longer being influenced by the market itself going through a highly volatile period. Once the market is stable, and you apply a strategy, then it's solely about the strategy working or not working. So that's the reason why I took a snapshot of the last 30 trades where I knew the market had stabilized over the last couple of days versus what it did at the beginning of the week. And so this is the result. So basically, it looked like out of 30 trades, 27 were winners and 3 were losses, which is amazing. And then I have somebody else who has a testimony here. This one is from Derek H. In our group, and I had to cover his name. Derek, I know you're probably going to see this video, but for privacy's sake, I didn't get your permission to share your full name, but anybody who's in the Simplicity group, you know who he is. So this is what he's saying. He said the EZ Copycat is working beautifully for me as well. Not looking at profits, I'm looking at the functionality and accuracy, but here's a look-see. Okay, and so basically the same thing here that I showed is the same thing that he showed. And let's take a look at something. I want to see 9-7 because he was at 9-7. I probably won't be able to find the exact trade, but you can see my dates here is 9-7. So that would be right around here. One of these. Yeah, I think right around there we have the same ones. So either way it goes. But I think he's using a different broker. That's the reason why his is not looking exactly like mine. For this particular one, and there was a link that was sent out from Miss Jenny. She does refer people. I don't personally refer people, but she does. And so I'm using Plexi, and I'm not sure who he's using. But either way it goes, you can see he's basically showing the same thing. Let me show another testimony. Now, this was sent in from Robert, and many of you guys who come to my free class on Wednesdays, you know who Robert is. And Robert is more of a data tracker person. And so here is what he said. Okay, hold on one second. All right, let's see. Let me pull up. That's Derek's, and here is Robert's. So again, like I said, I did not track Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I didn't even worry about that. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. But I know Sunday and Monday, I didn't even care, because I said the whole market across the board went through a tumultuous time because the market crashed. So, starting Tuesday or whatever, or basically the last 30 trades, let me take a look. And so here's what he said. He said, "What's up, everyone?" He posted this in the Simplicity group. He said, "I wanted to share the latest stats on the CC indices. It all looks good except for a profit amount, but that's easily fixed later. This is with a lot size of 0.01 lot size on a 5K Plexi demo. Profits amount would be better with a larger lot size, of course, but I'm sticking to the parameters given. My guess is Uncle P, or Up, is looking for more functionality and accuracy than profits during the test run anyway. I also did get a late start, okay, which means he probably bypassed those first couple of days where the market was turbulent. Either way it goes, long story short, he said the trade tracking site I use is way better than others I have tried, and I don't know what that is. But either way it goes, here we go. Bottom line is, you can see this is his right here. You can see everything is showing green and up. All the parameters are showing up, 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 up. Okay, so let me kind of enlarge that. So basically, this is what you can see. And he's using the same thing. And again, you can see he's using a very, very small lot size, 0.01, just to test it out, which is what we asked everybody to do. It's not about how much money you're making, which some of the people came in trying to worry about how much money. I'm here to make money. It wasn't meant for that. We asked you to join so that we can test the theory to see whether this is going to be ethical, efficient and profitable once we do launch. But we really was looking for, like these people are saying, for efficiency and accuracy. Okay. And again, you can't control when the market goes through a market crash. But once the market stabilizes, then you go in and say, okay, here's the judgment, because I know it's not being bothered by the outside influence of the market itself going through a chaotic period. Okay. So as you can see, since he joined late, which means he probably joined after the market crash over this beginning of the week, you can see it looks pretty good right here. Everything is growth there. So let's pull this up a little further here, see if we can zoom in a little bit. And you can see right here, everything is looking good. All right. So anyway, just want to give you guys an update on that. And we still got another week of trial period to go, and then I'll be able to make a determination from there. But I think that it's looking pretty okay. It's looking okay. Looking all right. And, you get the copier, slap it on, and just leave it alone, which is what I'm doing. I'm not checking this thing every day. I refuse to do that. That's a waste of time. I just let it run and come and check it maybe once a week, twice a week, and that's it. But like I said, I took a snapshot of my last 30 trades, and I know I'm repeating myself, but just want to say this again. And you can count it yourself: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So yes, it was 30. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I lied. Here it is, 4. So out of 30 trades, 4 were losses, and that makes 26 winners and 4 losses out of the last 30 trades. So I'm happy with it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, you guys, so Uncle P just want to give you an update. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.